Hi, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing? It's your boy A, and I'm back. Okay, so guys, look, we have to dive deeper into narcissism, okay? I know you guys are saying like we've covered all topics and no, we gotta go deeper, deeper, deeper. Because see, ladies and gentlemen, what you guys have to understand is the more that we bring awareness and the deeper that we get, it makes it so extremely hard for the narcissist to attach themselves onto new victims, okay? And that's the goal here, you know what I'm saying? It's by the time I'm done, they ain't gonna know what the hell hit them. But anyways, what we're going to talk about is how the narc provokes you to hit them to send you to jail. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of times a narcissist will do this and do that and throw temper tantrums and make sure they get up in your face. And you're like, this is not even that big of a deal. Like this argument, like, why are you being so petty? And they're doing this and they're doing that and they're putting their fingers in your face like this. And they'll do certain things like where it'll go to like, they'll take maybe some of your things and like throw it on the floor or do certain things where like walk past you and like bump you like that or like try to like push you. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why, because these people already know what they are like working with. You get what I'm saying? They already know that they're working with manipulation and they already know exactly what they're going to do when it boils down to law enforcement getting involved. They're going to say you hit them first and they're going to get you sent to jail, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, they are. And then what they're going to do is when you're labeled the aggressor and they're the victim, they're going to try to provoke you on the side to come up to them, because see what happens is then it becomes like almost like a felony charge. You get what I'm saying? And then when you go and you're trying to defend yourself and because you're already angry, you see what I'm saying? When we're angry, we do a lot of things, right? And they're going to try to provoke you to break a no contact order. For those of you that live in a lot of states and stuff, they have no contact orders once it's like, if it's like a domestic dispute, that's what they'll try to do. You probably ain't even been talking to the narcissist like that. That's probably just your associate. I mean, yeah, y'all kick it like that, but you never really stated or labeled them as your boyfriend or your girlfriend. But ladies and gentlemen, you best to believe they're gonna say, "Yep, I'm his girlfriend and he did this. Yep, I'm her boyfriend and she did this." And they're going to do that, ladies and gentlemen, just so they can get you cased up. They're going to do it just so they can get you cased, just so they can have narcissistic supply to eat off of the thought, knowing that you're incarcerated and there's nothing you can do about it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the dirty, scandalous, evil game that these people play. You get what I'm saying? That's why I always encourage people, and I've had friends talk, and they'll tell me about their relationship, and the first thing I bring up, I tell them, I say, look, do not argue with them. Just walk away. If you talking and you can't prove your point, just walk away. Even if they hitting you, just walk the hell away. But if any time the police has to be involved, please call them first. Call them first, because it just happens like that. The police, yeah, they're going to come to the scene and act like they're reading between the lines and stuff, but they're going to be on the person's side who called them first. Call the police and go all the way. Don't half step with it. Go all. That's why I say, unless you're ready to seal the deal, do not call the police. Call the police and go all the way and get their ass cased up. And let me tell you something. Don't call yourself dropping the charges, and because they won't do it for you. Okay, you guys got to understand. The only time the narcissist will drop charges is if they know for a 100% fact that you're going to come back and be their slave. And you best to believe they will ride it out, because when the police is involved, it takes time to go through like a court process where the narcissists have the choice to show up to court to get you locked up, or they could just not show up and you get to go you get to go free. But see, in between that process, the narcissist is trying to make sure that they got control of you. So it's almost like, do everything I say or you're going to jail. You see what I'm saying? These people prey off of things like this. They love to sabotage your success. It doesn't matter how much you got going on. You got kids at home that need to be fed. You got to go to work in the morning. These people do not care. That's why I tell you guys, when it comes down to the police situation, they would do that, ladies and gentlemen. These are the ones that provoke you knowing damn well it was their fault. They're going to point the finger at you. They're going to say this and this and that and do all these things and provoke you to hit them, to lash out, to touch them. I don't care if you just did this. Ouch! Oh my God, they did this. And do not be surprised, because these people will go Trust me, I'm telling you guys, I know. These people will go into the bathroom and beat themselves up and blame it on you and say you did it. And you'll be looking like, what? And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? The police is going to believe them 9 times out of 10, like literally almost like 99.9%. Why does it happen like this, ladies and gentlemen? The reason why, because when you're dealing with a narcissist and there's other people involved, you risk it being other narcissists. You get what I'm saying? The police officers can be narcissists. And then a lot of times it's just the narcissist tries to sell them such a good story. And even though the police ain't narcissists, they end up going with that story anyway, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we have to be very, very careful. You get what I'm saying? And don't be in a relationship where somebody's always so argumentative with you and always trying to push your buttons and get you upset. Because, see, these narcissists have nothing to lose. They're pathetic, they're miserable, and they feel like any little chance they get that they can make you that way, they're all for it, ladies and gentlemen. They're all for it. Like, these people do not care. These people don't have no empathy. They don't have no sympathy. If you're locked up and you're behind bars, you best believe they're not thinking about you and they really don't care. And a lot of times, ladies and gentlemen, it's not good to, it was a lot of times, all the time, it's not good to put yourself in a situation like this. Because when you are behind those bars or wherever for a day or 30 days or 6 months, and let's just say like you were living with, the narcissist was living with you in your establishment, ladies and gentlemen, they get to stay in your establishment. And let me tell you something. They'll be going rummaging through all your shit. They will be going through things where when you guys were together, they wouldn't dare go through these things because you were around. Ladies and gentlemen, these people are rummaged through your belongings, rummaged through your clothes, rummaged through your drawers, your mail, your cell phones. Who wants to be helpless and not able to help themselves and be caught up in a situation like that? Think to yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. The narcissist loves, like I tell you guys, the narcissist overall loves situations where it's like they can poke at you. They can poke at your wound, sprinkle salt in there, and you're chained up, and there's nothing you can do but scream and agonize in pain, ladies and gentlemen. That's all these people care about. So you guys have to remember. Watch the person that you're in a relationship with. If they're coming with drama and they're coming with turmoil and they're coming with arguments and they're coming with, oh, they're always trying to get, and you find yourself in an uproar and upset and you just know one of those days, that ain't a person to be with anyway. Because a person that love you, ladies and gentlemen, they're not going to put you through these things. A person that love you, they're going to want to see you happy. They're not going to see you in an uproar. A person that love you, they're going to try to diffuse the situation. They're going to try to reach an ultimatum. They're going to try to reconcile. That's not how these narcissists do. These narcissists will argue you down and just keep the argument going. And you know what you're saying is right. A person that know that you're 100% right and correct, they're going to say, well, you know what, babe? I'm sorry we got off on the wrong end. You are right. Let's try this thing over. You know what I'm saying? I forgive you. You forgive me. You know what I'm saying? You forgive me. I forgive you. And let's just move on. That's not what the narcissist is going to do. The narcissists love drama. They love chaos. They love all the fighting and the tantrums and the this and the that because they ultimately want to get you cased up. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something. So a lot of narcissists that this is from the beginning plan to do that. You see what I'm saying? It's narcissists that enter new relationships and this is their ultimate, this is what they, how they always talk about their bag of tricks, that shitty ass bag of tricks that they got. This is ultimately, I need a back rest because they want to be in a relationship. They have this set, premeditated, planned. So that when they get in a relationship with you, if anything happened, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. They played this game so many times through so many different other relationships. They took people through the same thing that they're taking you through. And it's like they're ready for it. Like at any given moment to take you through the same thing, ladies and gentlemen. That's why it's very important to listen to a person when you first get with them. If they talk about previous arguments and yeah, we used to fight and yeah, this and that. Because the narcissists tell on themselves. All you have to do is just listen very clear. They get to talking about that, yeah, and I did this, and we did that, but yeah, I'm a changed person. You don't even want to be with them from the beginning. I don't give a damn if they saying they changed or whatever. No, it's a no-go. You know what I'm saying? So you guys always remember that. I have more videos coming up for you guys today. And I hope you guys just, you know what I'm saying, just keep everything that I'm telling you guys, keep it to you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, also you guys, I had posted like a a flyer for like my Cash App in the community chats, hey, I want you guys to know that that is never mandatory. Okay, you never have to send me cash or anything. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a lot of content creators. That's all they care about is the moolah. No, I'm a whole different person. But what I will tell you though is a token of love never hurts. You know what I'm saying? A token of love never hurts. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's almost like tipping a bartender. But I want to tell you guys, I love each and every last one of you. I look forward to talking to you guys through, the phone and social media and stuff like that. And you guys have a wonderful morning. I'm out. Bye-bye.